my sweet, sleepy, slothy friends, living life with FND. Just so you know, you're not alone. If you're battling chronic pain or seizing the day with those pesky little insomniac gremlins again, let me remind you, my sweet, sleepy crew, Sarah totally understands you. We're seizing the day, literally, and totally unable to sleep. So take a deep breath, in and out. Sarah's here for you to help you drift off into something soft and sweet. Breathe in and out. Let's sip some sleepy warm tea, modest teas just for you.
Viewer discretion is advised. I am not your medical provider, attorney, or liable for your choices. This content is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always consult your own provider. This is for educational purposes. Do not perform exercises unattended or if it exacerbates your medical condition. Trigger warnings will appear in the video description and transcripts, so you can skip around as needed for your comfort and safety. This reflects my professional opinion, personal journey, and research aimed at raising awareness, validating FND is real both mentally and physically, reducing stigma and abuse in healthcare, and fostering inclusion, support, and community. Thank you again for listening to my disclaimer. You can either have the choice of doing this laying down or in a seated position. Now, just lay there or sit there and take a little mental note of what hurts. Maybe adjust yourself accordingly. Maybe squeeze those muscles and relax. Squeeze those muscles and relax. Squeeze and relax. Now take 2 or 3 nice and deep breaths in and out. Nice and steady. Let everything melt. Pretending to yawn helps as well. That will trigger your brain to get nice and sleepy. Now let us begin the breathing techniques. We're going to start small, nice and steady. All right, here we go. Round 1. Breathe in, breathe out. 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 Breathe in, hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Breathe out and relax. Round 2. For this round, We are going to continue doing the 15 rhythmic breathing exercises. Then hold for 30 seconds. If you cannot hold it for that long, no worries. Try for 15 seconds and then breathe for the remaining 15. Now here we go. Breathe in, breathe out. 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 Take a nice deep breath in and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Breathe out and breathe normal. Nice and easy. Right. Round 3. Now we're going to continue the 15 rhythmic breathing exercises, except for this time around, we're going to do 45-second hold. Like I said before, if you cannot hold it for the 45 seconds, no worries. Just try your best. Just try to do the hold for 15 seconds, relax for 15, and then hold it again for 15 seconds. Breathe in, breathe out. 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 Breathe in. Take a nice deep breath out. And breathe in. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. And take a deep breath out and resume breathing normally. Round 4. Now, this is just like running a marathon. You practice a nice, slow breathing, slow stride. So You might be experiencing some euphoria. That is nothing to be concerned about. That is just your blood is circulating throughout your whole entire body. Now, like I said before, if you are experiencing any dizziness, any exacerbation to your symptoms, please just slow down. Just practice the 15-second hold and then just breathe normal for the remaining portion of that hold or the round. Breathe in, breathe out, 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 breathe in, hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, and out. Good job, guys. Good job. Now we are going to go back to 45-second hold. I'm very proud of you for trying. It takes some practice, and we'll get there together, little by little. Are you ready for round 5? Let's do it. Breathe in, breathe out. 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 Breathe in. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, and out. Good job, good job. I'm proud of you. Let's keep going. Here's round 6. We are doing 15 rhythmic circular breaths and then a 30-second hold. Breathe in, breathe out, 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 breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and breathe out. Good job, guys. Again. Now we are going to do just only 15 rhythmic breaths, and then our final 15-second hold. Congratulations, we're almost there. Keep it up. Breathe in, breathe out. 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 Take a nice deep breath in and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and breathe out. And breathe out. And again, breathe in and out. Nice, steady, relax. You did it. We made it. I am gonna just let you lay there, sit there, and just soak up the wonderful feeling that you are feeling right now. And if you care to join me in chat after this intermission, I would love to know how this impacted you. So, in any questions and concerns that you may have, so enjoy. And no worries if you fell asleep during this episode. Come back, revisit this episode, or we will try to do a Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Good night. Can you hear me now? Sorry, that's a little loud. Swear. My goodness, everything. Okay, there we go. Sorry, it took me a minute. Streamlab. I know it's a Streamlab issue. Because seems like Streamlabs and StreamYard, whatever, are both doing this issue. I don't think it's it might be Wi-Fi. Who knows? It's driving me nuts. Hello. I see a new person happening here. So, trying to keep it quiet and kind of chill. Kind of go from there. So, yeah. Need to turn the coffee pot off. Otherwise, I'm going to have fried coffee. I didn't realize it was still on. Oh. So, you like the colors, like the music, or do you prefer this relaxation music? So, my whole plan is Wednesdays or whatever morning I decide to do mornings stream once a week, at least. I'm striving to do once a week, just kind of talk about whatever, Then I'm going to, whenever I have the energy, to do Mondays with a young lady who does personal training, who has F&D, and so she's going to do a little bit of instructions and some helpful things that she might find helpful combined with whatever my training, more or less give her the floor and, do her thing, most likely. Let's not scare her off though. It's more to give her some of her life back, is my whole goal with that. And just be around to do the whole video stuff, and chat and moderation, and I just want her to, feel like she can have some normalcy and go old school with her, before F&D, because, so, and that will come in time. No need to apologize or anything like that, or anything, why it's taking so long. If you're listening to this replay, it will come, when it comes, and your body will figure out a time to do it. If it's just one time, awesome. If it's reoccurring, awesome. So hopefully we can roll with that at some point. And then either Mondays, I'll probably do Mondays for me, and then whoever professional. Now, in order to, partake in this, you have to
be a professional, and you also have to have FND or any chronic, but I'm primarily, focusing on FND, because that's the whole channel, the name of the channel. And then, so Wednesdays is just casual chat, derail, whatever interests me, you know. And then Friday in the afternoon, I'm doing this, I'm trying to do this, but I'm finding that I need the support group on Fridays, art class. So, and then I have to get up, eat ready, and do all the things, and to set up for you guys. And then Saturdays, I kind of want to just roll with whatever, with art, relaxation, do the relaxation music, maybe dabble in, the Legos and art. And then I also kind of dabble in architectural type stuff. I know I'm a boomer, and so it's kind of my way of doing Minecraft, but I feel like I'm too old to do Minecraft, but that might turn into Minecraft or just any games, whatever, gaming. So I might be doing that and then having you guys listen to, the relaxation music. So Fridays will be more the, my music that I've created, and then relaxation on Saturday nights, and just kind of going and going and going until I'm ready to stop. So I think I'm getting kind of organized, but that usually gets derailed. But that's okay. It's part of YouTubing and having fun, and I don't want to make this, that PDF file, where you talk about these things, and I want normalcy, and that way, I'm not a big fan of those, where they're talking about different points and educating, so I don't know, it's just reading off, their file and all that stuff. So I don't know why my nose is all getting stuffy. My neighbor must have turned the heat on for me. Getting kind of comfy, so we'll see. See how that goes. Maybe my nose is like, okay, you breathe in a lot of oxygen. So I hope you guys enjoyed this night of painting. Well, maybe I've got 3 people watching now. Maybe I should do a little bit more art. Maybe just because there was nobody watching, and then now everybody's watching. So, and plus, I kind of want to go watch The Expert, and kind of work on. I'm kind of cheating. I don't know, Nathaniel. Since we're kind of getting there with Jillian, with the Bergamot bands, so you guys should check them out. Thank you for coming in, whoever came in, the two that came in, welcome. And then, I don't know, maybe there's a secret that I don't know about YouTubing. So, if you are, watching and you're kind of putting me on another tab, I have wonder if it stops, including you. YouTube is a butthole. So be aware of that. So if you are watching me, the analytics stop. This is so annoying. I'm on to you, YouTube. I do need art supplies. I'm really, really, really getting down to the nitty gritty. Like my brushes are looking very pretty, ugh. They're getting kind of, a little haywire there. I mean, I've used worse brushes. Yeah, so they get little, you can see, little hairs, that like to come out, and then that messes up your, artwork. I mean, it's great for not so detailed. So, hopefully, and if you can only do 99 cents, or if you can only do a penny, great, awesome, And if you can't do anything, don't put your, don't make me feel bad, and that's, none of my business, don't do that. Because we've all sometimes have been there where we can't afford whatever, and even if it, so anywho, what else to talk about? Maybe I should do, I'm like pretty energized. Again, probably my sleep is all jacked up, and it's starting to jack up, in this starting to stay awake and then sleeping in kind of cycle. It was doing great, for about a couple weeks. And that could be stem from me being a girl too, so I gotta factor in that. So I don't know, but my pain level is, you're done, because I did do standing the second video. So we got to factor all that in. Too much math and physics and all that jazz comes into play and all this, and timing, and too much math. I don't think I've ever showed you. I don't think you guys ever seen my other tattoo. And I'm too scared to even get myself a, tattoo. I've been like, should I go into tattoo artistry, whatever you want to call it? I know I'd be really good at it, obviously. I don't know. I've got a in-law here pretty soon. They're going to make it official. So I'm already making it official. You're part of the family. If you put up with us, so congratulations whenever that gets finalized. We're looking forward to having our tattoo artists in our family. That's like bringing in a doctor in our family. So, at least for me, tattoo me away, I'll put you to work. Because I do want a sleeve. I don't care, I'm almost 42. My inner child, my inner teen is like, Mom, we had a hissy fit. My dad, it kind of, hits him a little bit, but I'm 42, or I am going to be 42. So I'm hoping, to get this, someday. So, anywho, and then the frog symbolizes my mom. Roses symbolize my mom. So it probably needs a little bit of a touch up because it's been 3 years almost, give or take. And definitely my dragonfly needs a little bit of touch up because, being a massage therapist and, massage oils and lotions and creams and all that kind of go there. I do want some vines that wrap, and this is going to hurt quite a bit. I might not do, because up in here, that hurt, and then, like, back here kind of was like, "Ugh." This did not hurt much at all. And it's so relaxing. And I'd rather, in-law put me through the pain and then that family member who, I babysat, since they were babies, can laugh at me, and be like, you deserve it, because my siblings were 8 to about, 13, 12, somewhere around there, age gap. And then, my nieces and nephews are 11 to, let's see here, about 20-year age gap. So I was kind of like I was in my teens when they were all pretty much babies and all that jazz. So I probably drove them crazy, being a crazy teenager. And I am sorry. I love you to pieces. You drove me as crazy as much as I drove you crazy. So, hopefully you forgive me, by now. And then, yeah, those were good old times. Left them to pieces. Miss those days when they were little and cute and sweet and annoying. But them having children now is just awesome. It's even better. Better being a great aunt than an aunt, to be honest. Love you guys. I really honestly love you all. So that's where a lot of that "Where Did the Time Go" song come from. And so I hope you guys like that song. Man, I am just a chatty Cathy today. Yeah. I don't know. My nose has been kind of runny. I don't know where that came from. And now I'm starting to get a headache. I don't know if it's the light. I do know that that's the other reason why I need new paints, is because when they get yuck, spoiled, now when you smell acrylic paints and it smells like rotten egg, that's usually a sign that you need to just pitch your paints. But sometimes acrylic paints I have too many issues, to be honest. So some of them can make me break out. Some of them, I don't know. It's just, but I rather use, acrylics versus oils, because oils, can, and then dealing with, cleaning, and it's a bigger process, bigger mess. So I'm getting a headache right across the forehead. I am hydrated. I think it's the light. So I don't know. I've also dealt with an emotional roller coaster today too. So, and usually when I cry and, have anxiety, F&D or whatever, I'm usually, it's my body regulating itself, I think, too. So, or it might be a sign for me to just call it quits and go to bed. Because it is 11 o'clock and I should just lay down, watch YouTube, the expert because I missed the expert last weekend. Yeah, I missed the expert, and then MG Law. I know I did miss that. I do think. I don't know. Anyways, let's call it a night. I hope you enjoyed this, and if it's not your jam, no worries. Watch the other relays and all that jazz. So, alrighty, guys, it's already been almost an hour. We're gonna call it. Have a good night. Bye, loves.
Good night, my sleepy loves. See you on the next one.